Stroud blows his whistle, so Stoke City get the match off and underway. Well, here's Billy Sharp for Sheffield United. 3 minutes of the game played as Osborne into the box, and a downward header trickles and bobbles past Adam Davis near post. The ball is at the feet of Ender Stevens. He can stretch his legs down the left-hand side, and he takes that opportunity. A little wider is Osborne. Osborne cuts in field, a step over from him. Corner of the penalty area now. Osborne through to Billy Sharp. Back it comes to the supporting Fleck as the cavalry starts to arrive, and now Osborne into Norwood. Great looking ball through to Ender Stevens. Fleck takes possession of the football. He smuggles it wide to Osborne. Osborne now in attacking position. Ender Stevens. Back now to Fleck once again. Stoke defending the right back position well. Fleck now scampers into a more central position, but in trying a disguised ball through towards Gibbs White, it was telegraphed towards the Stoke defence. Allen brings it clear, and a free kick goes against Sheffield United. Forward it goes then to Osborne. Osborne sends it in, teasing, cleared away by Wilmot. And now Illiman and Jai into the feet of Gibbs White. Might trickle through here. Gibbs White's after it once again. They're trying to intricately weave their way through. Now Njai, 25 yards out from goal, threading the ball onto Fleck. He skipped towards the byline. Up goes the cross, and the ball nicks off the defender Wilmot, and Sheffield United get the first corner of the game. It's floated in. The cross goes to Ender Stevens on the edge of the box. He's managed to retain possession after seeing the ball come off his chest. Norwood bent it in, and Egan's rising back stick. Tommy Smith is on the near side, tight to the touchline, which is the Stoke right. Wilmot plays it in. Oh, and a nick. Timon gets it back, teasing it up to the edge of the penalty area now. Stoke pressing menacingly through the middle of the park, and it comes from Vrancic, high into the penalty area. Heads go up, and it's cleared off the line only temporarily as the opportunity is squeezed wide. It was Wilmot. I think it may have been Billy Sharp who was back there as the looping header came in. Stoke have now had the best chance of the game, and they're looking to motor again down the right, pumping it long. He'll get it too as well to Morgan Gibbs White, who takes it on the turn. He's just about kept it in play, but and doing so, he's shown quite a bit of the ball to Joe Allen, and in fact he's won it back at the byline. Great work from Gibbs White, and he's won a corner. 0-0 here against Stoke City. In comes the corner, high back stick, head tennis all round. Overhead kick attempt from Morgan Gibbs White, but while he struck it cleanly, it rattled off the standing defender. Sharp wriggles in field, teases one forward to Gibbs White on the half volley, and then in the end shooting in, and Jai couldn't get there before the keeper Davis. Timon receiving the ball, controlling on his head, whipping it to the edge of the box. Oh, it was left by through, and here's Smith! Here's Davis then, left of the centre halves. Pushed on then to Fleck. On now to Ender Stevens here, who has space to prod it forward. Billy Sharp inside left channel of the box, stands at the cross, headed chance! Oh, and it screams across the face of goal from Gibbs White. How on earth did that not go in? Stoke go long. Jacob Brown's onside as he receives the ball and shoots, and brings the save from a diving Olsen. Vrancic following up. Here's Njai, fed by Fleck. The ball squeezed wide. Douglas on the attack, crossing into the box. Lovely flick. Osborne, Njai goes down. No penalty. Surely he was shoulder barged inside the penalty area. Well, Slavisia candidates turned away in frustration. Osborne's after it, keeps it in the byline. Ball centred, and Jai to the byline. Back it comes. Osborne looking for the head of Gibbs White. Out to Fleck, who shoots, and the shot cannons off from main size. It won't go out of play. Fleck, first touch, gives Vrancic the slip and will motor forward here. Good little burst this from John Fleck. Off it goes to Billy Sharp, inside left channel of the penalty area. And the cross went in, but so did the block, and a short corner to Norwood. Norwood now teasing at the edge of the box, teases at Osborne, whose shot is blocked. He could do little else. Ben Osborne, infield to Gibbs White. Gibbs White will turn, beautiful pirouette. On it goes to Osborne, in it goes to queuing up. Oh, and the shot from Bogle rattled off, and Jay. Gibbs White inside right channel of the box. The cross is blocked. It's another corner. Fleck will take it right hand side into the box. Too high for Gibbs White, cleared away by Suter. He must be about 6'6". He's won pretty much everything in the air. Norwood, another one into the box. Sharp! Downward header, brought the best of Adam Davis. And more work here, intricately from Gibbs White. Through it goes to Njai, wins it, turns, shoots! Saved by Davis from about 15 yards out. Iliman Njai turns with his. Njai smuggles clear. Good looking ball to Ben Osborne. Teasing ball in. Sharp went for it, cannoned up the defender. Now Powell wide on the left hand side for Stoke. So corner which Vrancic will bend in into the penalty area, headed away by Billy Sharp. Now Osborne off the chest, fed by Gibbs White. He's done very well to control here now Osborne and create some space for himself through the middle of the park. A lovely flick by Gibbs White brings in Njai. Now Bogle inside right channel of the box, up goes the cross. Sharp's there, back stick, and a corner into the penalty area. Up goes Suter again, and Allen will complete the clearance. Stevens takes on his marker, sliding to the byline, ball squeezed in, shooting chance Njai, and it's blocked by the defender Chester. Norwood bends in the corner, heads go up, Egan is rising, cleared backwards by Stoke. Powell and Davis having a good old wrestle for it, and it remains 0-0. In fact, it will be 0-0 at half-time. Now Osborne, who was a constant threat in the first half, and a lovely twist of the feet from Njai, who wriggles out of trouble. It will be played back by Fleck to Norwood, teased into the penalty area. Egan goes for it on the volley, knocked into the box. Timon will shift the ball between his feet. There isn't an option further forward than a lovely flick there by Sawyers into Vrancic, into the box, up to Powell. A good cushioned header by Fleck to bring in Bogle. Wide it comes to Sharp. Sharp into Bogle, great looking ball. Oh, and at the byline, pulled in, cleared off the line. Confusion. Fleck now to Stevens, he shoots, and the daisy cutter is across the face of goal. Slavisa Jukanovic just has a glancing look back to his coaches, having a conversation, but they're about 25 yards apart. Up to Brown on the edge of the box, creating the opportunity to shoot, and Jacob Brown has scored. The former Barnsley man sends the Stoke fans behind the goal into raptures, and Sheffield United are now starting to rue all of those missed chances. Can the Blades respond with over half an hour of time remaining? Blades 0, Stoke 1. Wide it goes to the far side, cutting in field it's Njai. Njai looks up, in it goes to Sharp. Sharp wide, in now to Njai, just outside the corner of the penalty area. So Hourihane just getting a final word to the wise as this corner is taken quickly. Fleck on the corner of the penalty area. Can he fashion something here? Ender Stevens pirouettes over the ball, looking for a cross. And in the end it goes in with the outside of his right boot. Timing is closed down by Bogle here. Into Powell. 72nd minute of the match. And Powell picks out Smith on the corner of the penalty area. Ball teased into Sawyers, and then he hits a skidder of a shot. It will be Klukas who will take it. He steps up, driven in left-footed. Sawyers glancing header. Timon up to the edge of the penalty area. Powell's his way through a loose challenge from Hourihane. Now Powell 25 yards out, just wide. Across the defence it goes to Davis, and now McGoldrick, a little flick from him. Billy Sharp's away, lovely little interchange between the two veterans. Chance, Mousset! Mousset scores for Sheffield United at last. It's a real nutbuster from the Frenchman, who goes to celebrate at the Kop end, and Sheffield United needed that. 1-1 with 11 minutes of normal time to go. Up to the edge of the penalty area. Mousset, as the Kop end stands to its feet, tries to squeeze the cross through. It's taken a deflection, and the Blades have a corner. In it comes from Hourihane, glancing header. Egan got a thick edge on it, and it goes behind. Ball teased forward here. Wide it goes to Hourihane. 3 await the cross. Ender Stevens is forward here, and it goes. McGoldrick deflected him in, and Sheffield United have turned the game on the head. 2 of the substitutes have scored at the Kop end. What a turnaround from the Blades. 8 to go. They now lead by 2 goals to 1. Ball switched to the left-hand side now, and Stevens into Gibbs White. Pushed on now to Mousset. Oh, took control. Feeds it back here. Shooting chance Sharp. Ender Stevens. Stevens infield to Fleck. Fleck shimmies past one. Driving forward here. Ball floated into the box. Billy Sharp! Out wide it goes to Tommy Smith. In goes the cross. That cross is blocked by Ender Stevens, and behind it goes for a corner. big targets like Fletcher are up there too as well. In it goes, up goes the heads, it's cleared away. Stoke with one last throw of the dice. The cross, the attempted cross that came in from the far side is blocked. It's John Fleck who takes control, and full time! Sheffield United 2, Stoke 1.